are we doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit discombobulated, but you guys are used to that. How are we doing? Is this thing on? The red thing is on, so we are live and we're in color. Let me, however, get the slow mode on because we don't want you guys going crazy tonight. We're gonna keep things cute, calm, and collected, hopefully, because it is Sunday night. I feel like Sundays tend to be the chill days. We're gonna keep with that. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? How's your weekend going, Jeremy? Tell me about your weekend. What did you do? What did you do this weekend, Jeremy? I'd love to know. Okay. Let me get the chat up. Slow mode is on. Sorry, we're a bit behind schedule, but it's okay. Okay. We're ready. We're live. We're in color. Thanks a lot for being here. Those that are here on the rewatch, thank you for being here. You went to a baseball game today, but you got sick and had to leave early. Oh, that sucks. Why are you sick? What's going on? Did you got food poisoning or something? Something upset your tummy? Do you have a bad migraine? Nausea? What happened? What's going on? Do you feel better now? Yes, I'm drinking water. I am drinking water, indeed. I definitely need almond milk. I need eggs. Those are really the only two things I need, to be honest. Hi, Awesome Sauce. How has your weekend been so far? Tell me, what did you do this weekend, Awesome Sauce? I would love to know. And how was my night? My night has been really good. I got a run in. Despite the fact that it was a little bit rainy, did not rain on me, but it did rain beforehand. I'm actually very, very proud of myself because I just finished basically my third week of training for this half marathon, and I'm just super excited because I feel like it's something that I've been able to make a habit of running 4 days a week, and I've stuck true to it. Like I've stuck true to not missing any of my training days, no matter what my mood is, no matter what the environment is doing. I've really stayed on track, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So yeah, I did a quick little 3 mile run. Sundays are my easy day. So on my easy days, I only have to run 3 miles. So that's pretty easy. You don't even know why you got sick? Well, how are you feeling now, Jeremy? Okay, my God, it's Will Smith. I wish. Will Swish? I wish I was Will Smith. I wish I had the money of Will Smith. They don't do me shit to looking like him. Good, that's good. Wow, that's awesome. Tell me about your weekend, Awesome Sauce. I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My present is the present. Kiss my... How does that sound? Sounds great, Kari. I'm watching from Philippines today. You say Morbe, 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 or Morbue, Mabue. I have a friend who is living in the Philippines, actually. A black guy. Maybe you've seen him. I know you don't have many blacks over there, so maybe you know him. His name is Yor So Zay. Tall guy. Big booty. Hard to miss. But he's living in the Philippines right now. He's vlogging about his experiences in the Philippines. It's pretty cool. You feel amazing now? Well, that's awesome, Jeremy. Your dog is pregnant and you're not sure if you're ready to be a dad. Well, you're already a dad. If you have a dog, congratulations, Mel. Congratulations. You're going to be a granddad. Wow. That's so kind. That's so awesome. Hi, Richa. What's going on, Richa? Awesome Sauce, you've not told me about your weekend yet. I'm still waiting to hear about your weekend, Awesome Sauce. Are you wearing a wig? Yes, I am. Thanks for asking, Leo. It's been a rough day today. My Dixie wrecked. I missed that car. I don't know what a Dixie is. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Don't know what a Dixie is. But you have my condolences. May your Dixie rest in peace. Those are Dixie cups. Leo may have a point there. Leo may have a point there. Okay, you guys want to ask me questions? Ask me like controversial questions or something. Are you guys going to be boring as fuck? Like what? What are we doing here? What are we doing? These are my office hours. So you are supposed to be here asking me questions. Richa? You're welcome. I don't think Richa is too hard to pronounce. What do I think of World War III? Well, we're winning the war. So far, we're winning. I don't think there's a way that America can be beat in a war. We've got Israel on our side. We've got all the weapons on our side. So, I mean, it's inevitable. All of the West is on our side. How are we winning? Well, we're bullies. We do what the fuck we want to do. What do you mean, how are we winning? You think we're losing? We're not losing. Hey, bro, you like Israel or love Palestine? I actually kind of hate them both. I love America. I got a big question for you. Okay. A simple thought from a simple man. I'm a very simple man. We got the Avengers, dog. We do. Leo, you're not wrong. Yassine, I don't even know what flag that is. to be quite frank with you. I have no idea what flag that is. Please don't spam because I don't mind you guys using slurs or being mean or nasty or using bad language or you can use any curse word or any slurs you want, but we don't spam in this community. We believe in freedom of speech, and spam blocks and hinders freedom of speech. If you were 2 inches in your mom and your dad was 2 inches in you, would you move forward or back? You are such a degenerate. You're such a degen. I love that question. I'd probably kill myself on the spot. That is quite the centipede. Quite the centipede situation, but 10 times worse. Oh, it's Mexico. Okay. I'm going to need some good stretching. Okay, Peach. The chulo. I'm from Iran. Okay. You just smoked a literal roach? What kind of roach? The weed kind of roach? Or a literal roach? They don't fly. They only fly if you're down south in Florida, Leo. They fly down there in Florida. What's up, Matthias? What's going on? That's insect brutality. Well, I mean, it is what it is. What other questions do we have tonight, y'all? Don't be boring bitches. What other questions do we have? That was a great question from SCV or SCV21. Release the list. They'll never do it. They'll never do it. So, I mean, sorry. Get your expectations in order today. They'll never do it. They're already dead, bro. Hey, Lene, what's going on? How are you? How has your weekend been so far? Tell me all about your weekend. Tell me something fun that you did this weekend. Thoughts on APAC? I think they're of the devil, Glitch. Quite literally, they're of the devil. They're a foreign lobby that ought to be registered as such. I think they do more damage to American citizens than any terrorist attack that's been done on American soil. APAC has done more harm to America than 9/11. Sorry, it's fucking true. You know it's true. You know it's true. Is Sam Smith still alive? Girl, he's probably 300 pounds by now. So probably not. I don't know. What has he been doing lately? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I claimed the horse stalls and moved this damn 5 acres of ours. Oh, you mowed. Oh my God. You don't pay nobody to do that, Lene? Ugh. Would you consider the attack on Iran a terrorist attack? I mean, it's an act of war. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a terrorist attack. Well, what do you mean? The attack from Israel or the attack from the U.S.? Because those are different types of attacks. No, I would not say it's a terrorist attack. It's definitely an act of war, 100%. But when I think of a terrorist attack, it is meant to terrorize citizens. The U.S. attack was very targeted. So I would not consider, in military, it was targeted against their military, specifically their military. It's not like Israel versus Iran where they're just chopping bitches up left and right like pico de gallo. That's a little bit more terroristic when you think about it. You're a farm girl. Well, that makes sense. You better than me, girl. You way better than me. Hey, AJ, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Rickshaw. But if Iran attacked first, what would you consider it? Well, it depends on what are they just attacking our nuclear sites? I would consider that a military attack. I would not consider that terrorism. Right? I mean, I'm consistent. I'm not an inconsistent person. I actually have principles, unlike a lot of you other cunts out there. I would consider that a military strike. But everyone in America, our politicians would definitely call that a terrorist attack because, calling something terrorism is political in nature, and there are political goals attached whenever you use the term terrorism. Do you think Pete Hegseth is a cutie or no? He looks kind of dirty to me. He looks a little dirty, a little ratchet. Don't he have like 1 million children? He's a little dirty. I mean, he's hot, but kind of dirty. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Are you that black who was stolen from Africa, brought to America? Yes. I'm well, been working out like a madman lately. Oh, really? That's so good. That's awesome. What are some of your favorite moves while working out? What are some of your favorite workout moves? So no double standards, respect. No. Why would I have double standards? If Iran attacked our military site, that would not be an act of terror. That would be a military strike. Now they want to fly. They want to fly airplanes into buildings with innocents in the buildings. That's a terrorist attack, right? All day long. You know. Cho, your thoughts on cis women pretending to be trans for clout? You asked this question yesterday. Maybe you didn't hear when I answered it last night. I don't have any thoughts because I don't think this is a thing. I've never heard of this being a thing. I don't know any woman or woman who pretends to be trans for clout. I don't know such a thing as existing. So I have no thoughts on that. Are you the homosexual Will Smith? Well, Will Smith is homosexual, so I'm just Will Smith. Cho's pretty consistent. I am pretty listen, love me or hate me, my ass is fucking consistent. I have principles. They don't change. No matter what the situation is, they don't change. Generally speaking. Are you that black guy who was stolen from Africa? You already asked me that question. Yes, I am. I believe sleazy is the adjective I would use. Yes, sleazy. Yeah, he looks sleazy. He looks like he has a lot of STIs. Like, he looks like he has a lot of STDs. That's how he looks to me. Sleazy, dirty, grimy. It looks like he has sex in public bathrooms in the basement, and he's caught all types of diseases. He can still get it, though. You gotta use protection with him. There's something behind you. Oh my God. Okay, well, hopefully good luck to that. Cho, hello. I caught a live, but I gotta sleep in 15 minutes. I'll enjoy it while it lasts. Hi, Auntie. It's been a long time. Hope you've been well. I've just been doing crunches, push-ups, diamond push-ups, and bicep curls till muscular failure. Once I slim out, I can focus in on other things. That's awesome. And you know what? That's a pretty underrated way of working out. Working out until failure, doing reps until failure, I think is probably the most consistent way to make gains. I think that's great. I am against all wars, but we all know who wants them. Well, we do. The U.S. does. Of course. We want wars. Our politicians make a lot of money off wars. It's the most evil industry in the world, and it's the one that's the most profitable, too. Hey, ASMR Sunset, how are you? What's going on? I don't know why everyone's name is so different. I feel like everyone's name is being used. Like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube has been different. They've been using, like, your account name instead of your, like, display name. Very weird, very different, very interesting. First of all, you're right. I fell asleep before you answered me, and I can bring up at least these. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. I can't have an opinion on anything that I don't know about. I don't know. What do you mean? I've never heard of a woman pretending to be transsexual for clout. I've never heard of such a thing until you brought it up last night. You were the first person to tell me about such a thing. What are they doing? Putting bananas in their panties? I mean, what are they doing? I don't understand. Make me understand, VHS. What is the tea? I'm currently sick, so that's fun. Hope you're well. Oh my God, Sunset, that's terrible. What are you sick with? Hopefully not AIDS, honey. Hopefully it's just a common cold. But what are you sick with? And what are you doing to take care of yourself? I've been okay, just working. No time to do my own lives. Hope to find time this week. Gotta finish reading the book on my channel. You should. Stay hydrated, Auntie Charlene. I'm doing hypertrophy so I can look sexy again. Did push-ups to failure like 10 times today. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna be hot as fuck. Give it 3 months, you're gonna be hot as fuck. I'm so excited to look at pictures. I'll explain it when I get home, okay? Bananas and panties. Well, listen, Lene, I'm just saying, VHS is talking about cis women. I mean, cis women are just women. I don't know. I don't even understand the use of the word cis. What does cis mean? It feels like redundant to use the word cis. Every woman is cis, right? What I mean, what is cis? That seems redundant to me. Calling a woman cis is like what redundant to me. Make it make sense. But I don't know. Are women stuffing bananas in their panties and they're like, oh my god, I'm transsexual, I'm transgender. Give me money on the internet. I don't know. That's what it's giving me. Is that what people are doing VHS? Explain it to me when you get home. Cause I'm invested. I'm locked in on this story, this narrative. I'm locked in. I think I have a sinus infection and maybe a common cold. I have a slight fever, 99, not doing much, just being a mom and trying to stay hydrated. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I would tell you, um, stay hydrated. I have been loving Element a lot. If you're sweating a lot, definitely make sure to replenish your electrolytes. Also, the salt stick tablets, the fast chews. I love them so much. They are so yummy. They are so tasty, and they really work automatically, like really, really fast. I've been taking these on my shorter runs, 4 miles or less, and they've been quite literally game changers at maintaining my stamina. It's been good at keeping me cooler, like my body temperature's cooler. So if you have like some situations going on where your temperature's higher, you're losing hydration, pop a couple of these tabs and you'll get a boost of stamina. They're great and they're really cheap. They're like 20, 25 cents per tablet. They're not bad at all. Not bad at all. Thank you, Cho. My double chin is already almost gone. It's only been a week. I know that's right. Get rid of the double chin. I don't know what cis is either. I think it's just a woman who's a woman. A non-trans woman is cis, that's so fucking dumb. That's so fucking dumb. Like, we just stop making. Liberals love to make up language. They just love to make up words, new words, to further victimize different categories of people. It's exhausting. I'm tired. I'm so tired of it. It's like, really? We need a word? We need another word to describe women? Like normal? We need another word to describe normal women? Come on now. Hi, Joy. What's going on? See you after a long time. How are you? I'm very well. I'm training for my very first half marathon. So that has been super exciting. It has taken a lot of my free time, to be quite frank with you, but it's been really rewarding. I just finished week 3 of my 20-week training schedule, and it's just been really nice. It's been really nice. I love it so much. I'm scared for the kids, man. I've been scared for the children. You should try mineral salt, girl. It's got a bunch of good stuff in it. Really? Maybe I will. Interestingly enough, the term cis and trans originated to identify various components of biochemical structures and whether they are on the same or opposing side. So interesting. Gender identity is a touchy subject. I believe there are 2 genders in the human DNA. Well, that much is obvious. What's your favorite song? Born to Die by Lana Del Rey is my favorite song. They're starting to stop calling the unborn Venuses because they are realizing it means baby in Latin. Their pursuit to twist shit is unrelenting. One thing they are, dedicated. Have you heard about Nick Gurr Bartle? No, I haven't. I make my own electrolyte beverage with potassium, pink salt, and baking soda. Really? How does it taste? Do you like it? Do you mix it with like a lemon and a little bit of agave nectar? Tell me about your recipe. I'm locked in. I'm listening. I'm interested. You running a marathon? I'm rooting for you. Run, Cho, run. Yay. Yes, I am running a half marathon. Not a marathon, a half marathon. There's a big difference. Big difference. 13.5 miles, something like that. Thank you, October 19th. Come to Columbus and cheer me on in person. Do you think that this generation is cooked? Because many of today youth don't respect elders, always watching on phone or tab, drugs, etc. We've been cooked, y'all. These young kids been cooked. They have all these mental illnesses. They are perpetual victims. They're being handed some of the worst economic situations ever. Yeah, very cooked. They're criminals. They're abusive towards others. Yet again, they're always the victim. So it's like this weird push-pull situation where they're victimizing other people, yet they're always the victim. It's crazy. Yeah, we're cooked. I do something similar with mineral salt and lemon. Just a teaspoon of mineral salt and a lemon. Great way to start the morning. Well, you know, I like to take my salt after working out. Like after I sweat a lot, I like to replenish my electrolytes and it helps to prevent cramping. It really aids in recovery for me personally, anecdotal experience here. But I feel like my recovery is a lot better after I take electrolytes post-workout. Try this song, please. I think you'll love it. November Rain, Gun N' Roses. I'll look it up, Aiden. I love November Rain by Guns N' Roses. It's been a month now since I graduated. It doesn't seem so bad from my point of view. What are you doing, Aiden? Compound my guts. I don't know about that, Peaches. I don't know about that, Peaches. To be young in 2025 is very difficult. Gen X could do it though. We're as tough as nails. Chocolate Rain. Bardo, you can just say the N-word. I don't really care. We believe in freedom of speech here. You don't have to be like a 12-year-old. You can just say the N-word. We don't ban people for their speech, but we do ban spammers. Correctional officer soon, and I'm excited for my first job. Oh, congratulations! Chocolate Rain by Prince? Does he do Chocolate Rain? Bardo, stop spamming. You real honestly, you're kind of annoying because you're immature. Just say the N-word with the hard R. I really don't mind. I know you're new here, but I'm not being facetious. If you wanna, oh, Purple Rain. That's what I thought he was talking about, not Chocolate Rain. I thought he was talking about Purple Rain by Prince. Chocolate Rain? I look like a YouTuber? I don't know. But you just said it's a song, fool, so which one? Were you lying then or are you lying now? What's going on? Free speech, yes. We love free speech here. You gay there, killer? I'm as gay as you are, lo mein. I'm as gay as you are, yes. Context is key. It's a YouTuber. YouTube Chocolate Rain. You can join the Discord channel. Oh my god, I don't have any mods in here tonight. Luckily, I don't really need mods. Let me get a link for you guys. Listen, you guys want me to look up all this shit? You gotta link it to me in the Discord channel, because if you don't link it in the Discord channel, I'm going to forget about it. There's 100% chance I'm going to forget about it. So, wait, let me get an invite ready. Okay. We're talking shit about you here. So join the Discord channel. It is pinned in the comment below if you're on mobile, or if you're on PC, it's pinned above. Okay? Will you eat poo for $1? No, you gotta raise it a bit for me, Bartle. Raise it a bit for me, Bartle. What kind of hobbies you have, by the way? What's your name? My name is Cho. And hobbies, I like to run. I love nutrition and foods. I like to cook. Love cooking. I teach cooking classes occasionally. Um, what else do I like to do? I like to play video games. I'm really obsessed with Elden Ring Night Rain right now. It's phenomenal. Love it so much. Those are a couple hobbies of mine. Really, not everything is free since my flamboyant friend. It's a classic. I don't know what you're talking about. 12, 12, 12 midnight, pumpkin time. I gotta sleep. Good night. Have a good night, Auntie Charlene. Not even a grain of sand amount for $1. No. He's the beauty guru. Well, I try to be. I love skincare too. Really? Not everything's about racism, my flamboyant friend. Chocolate Rain is a classic. What are you talking about, Cheese? No one mentioned racism. Who are you talking to? Do you have mental illness? What is going on? You really are obsessed with this Chocolate Rain situation. What if an old lady ran after you and you can hear her catching up to you? I'll chop that old lady in her fucking trachea. What are you talking about? Don't play with me, Bartle. I'd chop that hoe in her trachea. Don't play. Chasing me for what? I wish your old lady would run after me. Hi, Slicer. Long time no see. What's new with you? What's going on? Bitch. Talking about some old lady running after me. For what? I don't got nothing for an old lady but a chop to the trachea. Stop. Don't piss me off. I'd love to see some cooking content. I cook a lot too. Well, AJ, I've got plenty of cooking content on my channel already. But you fake ass cunts don't watch my vlogs. I have a whole playlist of cooking vlogs where I cook on my vlogs. Trying to tell you. But y'all fake. Y'all fake. Y'all like to come here and watch me bitch and rage and rant, but y'all are fake. So just go to the playlist. It's a playlist. I have a very convenient playlist where it's all my cooking vlogs are all together. So, hey, Kenji, building a charcuterie board. What's two cheeses good expect to see in it? Well, I love a good piece of brie or camembert. I know it's controversial. However, I think that those who love it, it's always a major hit. And I think a good high quality cheddar or Havarti, one of those two, they're familiar, but they're going to be good, right? So having a cheese that is, a crowd pleaser with mass appeal, and also a more niche cheese like a camembert or a brie, I think is going to always be a good hit when you're entertaining with a charcuterie board, in my opinion. I mean, I'm joining your Discord server, stupid autocorrect. Yeah, join the Discord channel. It's linked in the comment below or above. Let's be real. If we was blind and heard you, I would have thought I was talking to the man. What does that mean? Okay. I seen you in the pen. What's the pen? A pen? Like a chicken pen? What's in the pen? I tried to explain the fake trans thing, but I guess my comment won't go through. Oh my God, MOP, thank you so much. MOP really is about that life. He does watch my vlogs. He's a real friend. Did you vote for Trump? I did vote for Trump, and I would vote for him again. Shit, I missed it. I saw some of your perfume videos. Yeah. I put all of them in a playlist for you. So all my cooking vlogs are in a playlist for you. Bartle likes Trump. I went to prison with this cat in 2019. Who? Print with me? Could you imagine me in prison? I'd be running that bitch. If I was in prison, listen, don't get me started. If I were in prison, I'd be running that bitch because I would find the biggest, nastiest, most evil, hardest motherfucker in there and I'd be his bottom bitch, right? I'd be his bottom bitch. I would. I would. And I'd run that bitch. I would. Absolutely. I'd have protection. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't even get... Come on, Liam. Hey, Britch. I'm not fake. I try to talk to you 1v1 whenever I'm free and not working. I'm being a little facetious, VHS. Old Croc Sharp Cheddar Australian import is a great cheese. Hear me out. Parmesan is the best cheese ever. Change my mind. I don't think it's the best cheese. It's definitely a top 10. It's definitely giving S tier. I can give it S tier because Parmesan is great. Parmesan is great shredded. It's great in powder form. It's great sliced. I mean, Parmesan is very versatile, so it does have that going for it. So I don't know. Queso Manchego, that's also good. Hey DJ, what's going on? How is Disney? Trump's just the best right now. You'd be like a kid in a candy store. Well, I wouldn't be a whore now. I wouldn't be a whore in prison. Again, I'm very strategic minded, okay? Like I said, I'd pinpoint the biggest, baddest bitch in that place. And I'd be his, okay? And then that would give me protection against all the other nasty bitches in that prison, right? No, you can't pass it out to everybody. No, I'm not a hoe. I remember when Choa had the Drewski hair. I don't know what Drewski is. It's funny, gay people have crazy say in prison. Protection and pleasure, that's a PP right there. Period. Best cheese is whiskey cheddar. Disney was hot yesterday and today having a good time. Good for you, DJ. Is the family having a good time too? Are you staying hydrated and are you putting on sunscreen? You know, I have questions. I'm very concerned about your hydration levels and your sunscreen protection. I know the UV rays are at least a 6 down there. At minimum, there's a 6 every day. I mean, best cheeses. I mean, let's really talk about this. Best cheeses. No sunscreen yet, but going to need it. Drinking like a fish. You really need this sunscreen by Allies of Skin. Y'all need to really stop fucking around. This is why y'all look like dried up raisins. This is why. This is why you look like dried up raisins, guys, because you're not using your sunscreen protection. You can have a 12-step routine. You can have a 12-step skincare routine, Korean K-Beauty sunscreen. You can have all the plastic surgery you want, but prevention is key. Blocking those UVA rays is critical to not having advanced signs of aging, right? So this is the one sunscreen by Allies of Skin, my discount code, my affiliate code. If you want to support me, put a couple coins in my pocketbook. You can use code CHO to get 20% off of this. And it's really good. And I just want to prove to you guys that it is no white cast, because I know a lot of the blacks out there are very concerned about looking like Casper the fucking Ghost. You don't have to worry about that with this sunscreen. So boom. We're gonna do 2 fingers because that's the recommended amount. And you're gonna see instantaneously, rubbing this in, boom, I'm done. I'm protected from the sun. The sun is always trying to kill you guys. Boom. The one sunscreen by Allies of Skin. Use discount code CHO, CHO, for 20% off. Okay? Okay. Enough of that. What's the name of your ASMR channel? It's called Relax with Cho ASMR. The apples. To be honest with you, though, I have not been uploading very much to my ASMR channel. It's a secondary thing. I'm trying to really make my main channel pop, and I need to really stop attempting to, I really need to stop trying to spread myself thin and just do one thing well, right? I need to do this channel well first before I really branch out and start doing other things. So, but it's called Relax with Cho ASMR. I tried to stay out of the sun. It doesn't work. Even when you're indoors, UVA rays penetrates the windows. So unless you are in complete darkness, not shade, because you can even catch UVA rays under shade. Unless you're in complete darkness, you are being affected by the sun negatively. Swiss cheese is pretty good. Swiss cheese is pretty good. I'll be using sunscreen when I'm sunbathing. Okay. My skin is naturally soft and clear of acne. When summer comes, I tan. I only burn the first time. Protects against skin cancer too. My father-in-law died from a rare skin cancer. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, sunscreen protects against skin cancer, but I don't even rant about that shit anymore because you bitches don't care. You guys don't give a fuck about skin cancer. Y'all don't care. You really just care about how you look, right? So I really just tout sunscreen's useful appearance. It gives your skin a youthful appearance through prevention, right? It's all about prevention. I mean, I'm 35. I use sunscreen. Okay? I mean, the proof is in the fucking pudding. People usually say I'm 25. Some people think I'm in college. Okay? I'm just saying. But you're very nice, like Casper the Ghost. Gay. Can black people do whiteface? I mean, sure, especially nowadays. Yeah, they do it all the time. What do you mean, DJ? There are literal movies of black people doing whiteface. Have you heard of White Chicks? Literal whiteface. I don't care personally. I just don't like double standards. Let white people do blackface again. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. Cho is a spicy meatball. I am. Thank you for representing the trans community with your stream. We appreciate you. Thank you, Pedro. It is still Pride Month, and you know, becoming a man was such a journey for me. Like getting my fake penis and chopping my breast off was so liberating, and no one can clock me. So it's kind of funny that you were able to clock me like this. But thank you, Pedro. I appreciate it. What else is going on tonight, guys? I'm drinking plenty of water. The tea time, listen, guys, the tea time is intense. I know that you guys love watching me drink tea out of my Ember mug, but I am having to run so many miles every week. Like this week, I ran 4, 8. Wait, let me get the calculator out, because y'all know my dumb ass cannot do math in my head. I ran 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3. That's 17 miles this week that I've run. And I'm just trying my best to stay hydrated, y'all. I really am trying my best to stay hydrated. Cho, it is almost time for you to tell us again if you're a top or bottom. Oh, one more day, y'all. The next stream, we'll be discussing that. We'll be discussing that. I actually got to go to bed and get some rest. These muscles are going to be screaming at me tomorrow if I don't sleep. Yes, get some sleep. Make sure that you're getting enough protein, AJ. Make sure you're getting enough protein. That has been something I've learned these last several weeks, is that when I'm getting enough protein throughout the day, I'm actually feeling tremendously better, right? And keep me up to date with your workout routine. I'm so proud of you. It's so inspirational to see other people like go on their health journeys. I'm always very inspired by that. And amino acids, yeah. Make sure you're getting a well-rounded variety of amino acids and protein. And how are you, Chris? What's going on with you? How was your weekend? Going to send you a quick live video now on Messenger of where I'm at. Okay, awesome. 4 eggs protein shake for dinner. Nice. So low calorie too. I see you, AJ. I see you. Keep up the good work. Keep up the really good work. The weekend went by way too fast. I get that. I get that. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Y'all are so childish. I shouldn't be laughing at that. That's so childish of you. I'd rather watch a knee grow because that would be really interesting to watch. No? Have family from California coming in for a whole week next weekend. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that, Chris. A whole week? I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, Chris. You bet I am. You're funny. You're cool. I love my black man, as you should, Lene, as you should. Pound me on your desk. Not that Peaches. Are you sex starved? What's going on? Thank you. Sort of my sentiments as well. Listen, are they staying with you or staying in a hotel? Are they living with you for the whole week or staying in the hotel? Please tell me they got a hotel. Please. Because my family's the type that's like, well, we ought to just save some money and stay at your house. It's like, girl, it's too much. Oh, Airbnb, thank God for that. Thank God. At least there's space. My IG is that show. There's my Instagram. Everyone go follow me on Instagram. Everyone go follow me there. They're staying at an Airbnb in the Hamptons. Good for them, honey. Good for them. Not a fat Portuguese booty. Oh my God. That's awesome though, Chris. So do you have plans on what you guys are gonna do while they're visiting you? What are the plans? I'm really intrigued. Do you have an itinerary for them? You have underlying tension with your dad though, so I don't know. Well, listen, maybe this can be an opportunity for you to iron out that tension. And what is the tension about, if you don't mind me asking? We don't have to get into it, but this is kind of my wheelhouse. They're staying in New York City for a few days, then going out to the Hamptons. They come every summer. One of my good friends says that Pride is this weekend or something in New York City, and that it's been really crazy, really crowded, really big. But yeah, I would love to talk about your underlying tension with your father, if it's okay with you. You don't have to do that though. I know it can be somewhat personal. But yeah. As someone that used to also have underlying tension with my family for a variety of reasons, I always find that communication is the best policy. I think understanding that most, keyword most parents want the best for their children. However, They don't know how to go about it, and sometimes that can lead to very toxic behaviors and toxic treatment of their children. My father's an asshole. I don't not believe you. Some fathers can be quite the asshole. He was a pretty bad dad growing up and acts like a victim now that we are all grown up. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. So, do you, so, okay, so the tension, just, and again, I'm getting bits and pieces of context little by little here. There are drips of context. So, is the tension the fact that you're just annoyed by his personality? You're annoyed by his victimhood complex? Is that what's happening? Or are there behaviors that he's exhibiting towards you that's the cause of this tension? ICE is coming. Thank God for that. Team ICE. Hashtag Team ICE. Hashtag Team ICE. Hashtag Team ICE. Get these bitches out of here. Absolutely. Oh my God, my pastor on Sunday. I love my church so much. I really do. I really, really love my church. But my pastor is so liberal. He is such a flaming Democrat, and he is so delusional, quite frankly. Quite frankly. He went on and on today about, immigration and, what would Jesus do? And how dare you? Why would you? How could you separate families? All this bullshit. It's like, listen, these mothers that have crossed the border have actually, they're the ones responsible for putting their family in danger of being separated. It's just like, no one has any personal accountability anymore. It's so obnoxious to me. It's very obnoxious to me. My brother is more empathetic and forgives him, but me personally, I struggle with forgiveness, something I need to get better at. Okay, so this is, okay. So this is a one-sided beef. I'm gonna tell you right now, Chris, you gotta get the fuck over it. You gotta get the fuck over it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because being bitter and not forgiving him is like ingesting poison. Only one of you are gonna be hurt by that, by the way. Right? Maybe your dad was a piece of shit growing up. Sure. You've got to accept that fact and move on from it. Treat him the way that he deserves to be treated today. That resentment is something that, again, is never going to hurt him. It's only going to hurt you. And I want you to live in strength and prosperity and optimism, not in resentment, bitterness, anger. Like, that's not productive. It's unproductive for you and your own selfish desires. It's just unproductive energy, to be quite frank with you, Chris. So, and forgiving does not mean you got to be butt buddies. Well, that would be weird. Please don't be butt buddies with your dad, okay? But it doesn't mean you got to be besties, right? You don't have to be you don't have to pick up phone calls from every day. You don't have to tell him how much you love him and I love you so much and dad, I'm so no. You don't got to do all that. But forgiveness just means that you're letting go of the energy. You're unshackling yourself from the pain of a past experience with someone. That was who he was when you were a child, and you can't change it. And whether he is taking accountability for it or not, you don't have any control over that. But what you do have control over, Chris, is how you respond to an abusive father or an absentee father. And I think just forgiving him for that and moving forward and dealing with him accordingly. And I think that's the best route for you to take, I think. If I'm putting my cards on the table, I think part of me likes being angry at him. Well, I'm sure. Because that anger is justifiable. He probably did you dirty. He probably was a shitty father. Sure, it feels good. It's like that righteous anger. It feels good, but it's fleeting. Because where does it lead you? you know, instead of having this opportunity where you can be annoyed by your family and, oh my God, I mean, we love our family, but they're annoying when they're visiting. But it's also an opportunity to make memories, right? And to have fun. But instead of that being your outlook, you're already dreading interacting with your father, right? On a more serious tip. So I think you need to just kind of like evaluate how you need to evaluate how productive that energy is towards your father. Is it productive for you or not? You know, I did not watch Squid Game. I had to watch it from the very beginning. Hey, Gampy on the sticks. I am so sorry. I've been on a big hiatus from video content creation, but I have good news for you. I filmed one this weekend. I'll be having it released tomorrow sometime, and then I'm gonna get right back on the horse. I kind of fell off the wagon for a bit, but I'm gonna jump back on and get back to writing. So thank you for your support. I am having a great night, by the way. I don't care what everyone else says. You don't look exactly like Urkel. Maybe his second cousin at best. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm definitely related to him. I can give you all that. I'm definitely related. I'm in the family. I'm definitely in the Urkel family. 100%. I'm not offended by that comparison at all, by the way. Not offended at all. But yeah, Gampy, I've been on a bit of a hiatus. Um, and it's just, and honestly, it's mostly because, um, my videos are flops, right? Like the live streams are nice, but you guys don't watch the videos, and it's like depressing to create content that no one watches, right? Like you guys, and I get this. I've accepted this about myself. I am a great live streamer. That is where my strength lies. Um, but I see the value in video production, and I want to get better at it, and I have to just stick with it, and maybe I'll get my lucky break with the video content creation one day, and I have to just keep A/B testing and just try my best. That's all you can do. But sometimes it gets to be a bit too much, and so I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll just live stream and keep it simple, keep it cute, easy, reap the rewards of that. You know what I mean? But I want to get back on it. Don't worry. The dad did some shady Diddy stuff, by the way. Urkel's dad? Really? What's up, Cho? Greetings from back home in Ohio, but sad that I came back to sad news from my family. My grandpa, who's been on the decline for a while, has passed. Tough, but he's in a better place. I'm so sorry to hear that, sports jazz fan. Sending you my condolences. Hey, Johanna, how are you? What's going on, Johanna? How did you work through your family issues? Well, I had to really check in with myself first, Chris. I had to make sure that I was financially independent, that I was spiritually independent, and that I was emotionally independent. I think once you accept the fact that you do not need validation from your family, I think you're then able to approach them as your most authentic self, and you're able to construct better boundaries, and you're just able to just be yourself and to treat them like, for me, my relationships got so much better once I stopped trying to please my parents. Like, ironically enough, and this, it's rocky. I'm not saying it's like a clean cut, but it gets a little bit rocky when, they're disappointed in your decisions, or they're disappointed in the direction you're taking your life. That can feel bad. But once you stop giving a fuck, then you're able to just be your authentic self, and you don't have the guilt. I feel like there's always this push pull with parents, and there's like guilt tripping and like, well, I want to make them proud and all this other bullshit. Stop doing that, right? Be your own person. Your parents will be proud of you if you are your authentic self, if you go after your dreams, go after your goals, and inevitably, if you do that, you'll become successful, and then they'll be proud, right? Um, Hi Liliana, how are you? What's going on? Johanna, I like your videos. You are a very good narrator. Oh, well, thank you, Johanna. You are one of the few regulars who do watch all of my videos. For that, I really am eternally grateful for you. Like, I'm really, really grateful for the people that watch my videos, because quiet as it's kept, I get demonetized quite frequently on my live streams because I call you guys cunts all the time. And because we are such a free speech platform, I talk about Israel and how we suck Israel's dick all the time. And so I get demonetized these live streams all the time. So it's so nice when people actually engage with my monetized content. So I really, really appreciate you, Johanna. I cannot say that enough. Really, honestly. Thank you, Gampy. Thank you. Thank you too. Hey, Rocky, I look fun. Thank you. Yeah, the dad on the show. Oh. It's my opinion that he did based on my reading of the articles that have come out. Oh, yikes. Hey, Tow Truckin'. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Appreciate that. You're a great live streamer, by the way. I come to your lives for all your hot takes and the laughs you bring because you're an underrated, funny guy. Well, thank you. Do generational curses actually exist, like bad decision making, grief, depression, rage, etc.? That's kinda. But not in the way that you are describing them. So depression is not really passed down. Grief is not really passed down. Bad decisions not really passed down. What is passed down is trauma. The way that you're treated and the way that you're raised. You are your environment in a lot of different ways. And so, yeah, you can call them generational curses. But I really do think it's all about breaking the cycle. If you grew up, and this, not to get into really, really touchy subject, but when it comes to abuse, a lot of children that were abused tend to sometimes become abusers themselves. And so that is an example. And if you choose to not indulge in that toxic behavior, that is an example of you breaking that generational curse, right? Because your father may have also been abused or witnessed abuse in the household, and then their father may have also witnessed, you know what I mean? That's a generational curse. But it's all about behavior, not like nouns like depression, grief. I think it's behaviors that are passed down as curses. Bad decision making can be one of them, I look forward to your live streams every weekend. Well, thank you, Johanna. I look like your dad that left. Well, you were a piece of shit. Why would I stay with you? Okay, why do you believe in God? Well, because I'm an optimist. And believing in God is a net positive in my life. It's a net positive in my life. Having that suspension of disbelief allows me to remain motivated to achieve all of my goals. I mean, if you were hoping to listen to me try to prove to you that God exists, that's none of my business whether you believe God exists or not. Nor do I care whether anyone else believes that he exists. Right? That don't got shit to do with me. Don't got shit to do with me. My God definitely exists. And like I said, his existence is a net positive for me in my life. Are there any sports that you like? I have started trying to get into running again a bit lately. Not particularly. I don't consider running a sport. A lot of the individual sports that we call sports, I don't really consider them sports. When I think of sports, I think of things you do in teams. Like, that's what I think of when I think of sports. I'm athletic. I'm very athletic. Like, I think running is an athletic hobby. And I'm definitely a long distance runner. I'm training for a half marathon. But no, I'm not into sports. I used to be a golfer. I'm a long distance runner. I play chess. Um, things of that nature. But in terms of sports, no, not really. But you should get into running. Running is really cool. I think running is a great hobby to get into. Very healthy if you do it correctly. You got to be careful about the damage to the knees. Make sure that you're getting enough protein, specifically collagen. Collagen helps with joint support. So definitely get a collagen supplement. I have one, by the way, that I'm sponsored by. I forgot. I always forget about them. Even though I make the most money every month off this sponsor, but Transformation Protein has a collagen powder that I swear by. I love it so much. You can use code CHO15 to get 15% off of that product. It's really, really good. It blends very, very smoothly. Does not have any flavor. I know with some of the other brands of collagen peptides, it kind of gives you like beef juice. It's like you're drinking beef juice. It's like, ooh, like putting beef juice in your coffee in the morning does not sound appealing to me. But this one that I use by Transformation Protein is actually flavorless. Like it gives no flavor. So it gives it that versatility when applying it to different recipes that you have, whether it's a cup of coffee, your protein powder, a smoothie. It's really not going to add anything. That's an Depression is caused by a combination of genetic and environmental factors. Now, back to a more serious point. You should pivot to OnlyFans and sell feet pics. You're welcome. You know what? Listen. Not to toot my own horn, but I would make an excellent OF creator. My feet actually look fantastic. I have good looking feet. I do. I do. I do. I can make a lot of shit. I could make a shit ton of money doing that too, by the way. I could. But I don't think my boyfriend would like that. So, you know. That's an excellent explanation. Thank you. You're welcome, Kenji. My ex was abused when she was younger, but turned into a 304 show. But normally, you are right. Hockey's the only pro sport I really follow anymore. I just ran a 10K last weekend, but yeah, one of my knees is a little shot. You gotta get some collagen peptides. I'm telling you. Oh, what? How long is a 10K? I don't even know how long a 10K is. But my baseline is about 6 miles. I run anywhere between 6 and 8 miles casually. But I have no idea what a 10K is. Is it like 8 miles? I played football, mature wrestling, baseball. I also did track and field for a year. That's awesome. You're so sporty, MOP. You're very sporty. 6.2 miles. Oh, gotcha, Johanna. Okay, cool. Oh, to sign up for a 10K. I can do that pretty easily. And maybe correlate it to like one of my training days. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's only an hour. I can run 6 miles in an hour. Don't think I have ran that far in a decade. I enjoyed it though. Yeah, running, once you get that runner's high, you want to always chase after it again. And it's a healthy high. I mean, it's better than getting high off cocaine, right? You know. How long have you been with your boyfriend? Maybe you can stream with him and have couple stream. About 10 years now. He would never. He's the opposite of me. He's extremely shy. He's very introverted. He's very quiet. He thinks before he speaks. Quite the opposite of me. I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely better for you. Well, you got me there. You got me there, actually. Yeah, I guess I'd agree with you there. Fuck, I'm out of water. That's what would make the stream interesting. 2 different points of view. No, babe, not gonna happen. But thank you for the advice. Where did I meet my boyfriend? On Grindr. I'm Grindr's worst nightmare. Actually meeting someone on Grindr and being with them for 10 years is crazy. It's like meeting your boyfriend in the sewers, literally the sewers of, like rat infested sewage. That's where I met my boyfriend. It's wild, no? Pretty wild. Grindr would never sponsor me into my relationship. Wouldn't that be funny? Pepe Lee. What a funny name, Pepe Lee. What other questions do you guys have for me? This has been a really nice chill night. I love the chill nights. I'm not screaming at you guys and ranting like a maniacal mental patient tonight. It's nice. Well, we've got a little bit less than 20 minutes left to go, so ask me more questions. Of course I'm playing any games. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with Elden Ring Night Rain. If you are playing Elden Ring Night Rain, I need you to join the Discord immediately and play with me because I am such a fucking loser. I only have one friend that's playing, and it's such a difficult game already. But it's even more difficult when you are playing with randoms because the communication tools are lackluster. There are no voice comms at all in Elden Ring, which they're desperately needed. I mean, yes, you gotta always worry about abusive language and all that bullshit. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's still really difficult to really have an effective expedition when you're with randoms. And like I said before, I only have one friend because I'm a fucking loser that plays the game, that plays with me. So it sucks. But it's a great game. I love it so much. I play it every single day. How did you know your boyfriend was meant for you? Well, my boyfriend is very patient. I can be a bit much to handle. I am a medium maintenance type of person. I'm not high maintenance, but I'm definitely not low maintenance. He has complimented all of my faults. I have some personality flaws, character flaws that he helps me to work on. He's made me a more generous person with my time. He has taught me to be more patient with people. He's taught me to be a bit more empathetic towards others. So really, I think that's how I know. That's how I knew. I knew he was for me because I felt like being with him made me a better person to the world. It made me a better member of society from being with him. Not much. We just getting ready to face the fucking week. I love the mid-fade show, thank you. But at least it will be a short week with July 4th coming up. What you got planned for Independence Day? Nothing. I hate holidays. Some of y'all may know this already, but I'm not into holidays. Fuck July 4th. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Thanksgiving. Fuck Halloween. The only holidays I really love a lot are New Year's and Easter. Those are my favorite holidays. For sure, 100%. Love them so much. I celebrate them hardcore. I think what I need to start doing every year is having an Easter brunch again. I used to have Easter brunch, a big Easter brunch every year. Haven't done that in quite some time. That's gonna have to change. But yeah, I'll be doing nothing for Independence Day. Listening to fucking fireworks. So ghetto, so ratchet. I can't stand them. Okay, I'm just trying to find out why and what caused people to believe in God. Well, I gave you my reason. I played the base Elden Ring, but haven't played any of the DLCs yet. I have been slacking. Well, so first of all, let me tell you this. The first DLC is an offshoot of the original game. Elden Ring Night Rain is a completely different game. Mechanically, it plays the same. Well, yeah, mechanically, you control your character the same. You have, very similar, same weapons, weapon types. It's all very, like, if you play Elden Ring, the base game, then you can play this game. But thematically, in terms of progression, in terms of what the objective is, completely different game. I think they call it this genre of game a rogue type game. So you start off in a team of three, and the whole goal is to survive throughout the entire day and the entire night. You're leveling up, you're becoming stronger, you're upgrading your gear. At the end of night one, you face a big boss, right? You kill that boss, you level up, you get stronger, you get more weapons, da 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 da. Night two, day two, night two, rinse, wash, repeat. Except on night two, you face an even bigger boss. And these are called the Night Lords. And by the way, you have like the storm, it's like the Fortnite storm is closing in. So you're being forced to always keep it moving. It's extremely fast paced. So it's an extremely different style than the Elden Ring base game. I love it so much. It's really forced me to think on my feet, and every expedition is different. I love it. I highly recommend it. It's one of those games that you can pick up and put down at your own leisure. So, highly recommend it. This started rolling in my brain at my great grandma's funeral because everyone says goodbye different, and that is interesting to me. That also made me realize you can choose, you don't just got to follow the people around you, period. Sounds like a great relationship. I wish men were like that with women. You don't even like Juneteenth? No, I don't. It's fucking fireworks. It's like July 4th light. The fuck? My partner's all about Juneteenth though, so we do go see Juneteenth fireworks, and they're cute or whatever, but I'd rather not go, if I'm being quite frank. If I'm just being quite frank, I'd rather not go. But again, that's the difference between me and my partner. My partner wants to support the local community and support the fireworks and da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. So I just do that with him. But no, I'm not into Juneteenth fireworks. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit, right? What about Pride Month? Girl, no. I don't go to Pride parades. No. What am I celebrating? That I like sucking dick? Like, what? Like, what? What is the, what? Listen. I think that when it comes to people's identities, we have to accept people's identities and differences, right? We can accept them. However, there's a big difference between being accepted and being celebrated. No one needs to celebrate the fact that I like sucking dick. No one has to celebrate the fact that I like butt sex. I don't require that level of validation from strangers. I just don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Sorry, I don't have it in me. So I don't know. I think there's a difference between celebration and acceptance. And the LGBTQ plus exclamation mark strong Wi-Fi, strong password community is accepted in America. They may not always be celebrated, but I don't think that's necessary. So, okay, whatever. On the 4th of July, you blow some shit up. It's, yeah, ridiculous. I'm off for the 4th, surprisingly, but if they ask, I might go in for the moolah, period. Elden Ring is my dad. I love Elden Ring. Nice bro. Thank you, Jose Gonzalez. Damn, I had been out of the loop. I love roguelites. I am probably buying this tomorrow. Yeah, oh, you're gonna love it. If you love this style of gaming, Gampy, download Elden Ring Night Rain. Not Shadow of the Erd Tree, because Shadow of the Erd Tree is a further progression of the base game. Night Rain is completely different game. It's a well, not completely different game. It's a different style of playing Elden Ring. Hey Stoic, what's going on, Stoic? Serious question: is it rude to do a gay guy if they are a top or bottom? Because I see that question being asked on YouTube all the time by gay guys. Wait, say it again. Is it rude to do a gay guy? What does it mean to do a gay guy if they are? I don't understand the question. Is it rude to do? Oh, ask. Well, I think it's a little bit rude. No, well, is it rude? No, it's not always rude, but it's annoying because, and I'm a clock stoic right now. Okay, so is it just your curiosity of you wanting to know about someone's sexual position? I don't understand the curiosity. Um, like, are you fantasizing about? Like, are you gonna then visualize me taking a dick? I don't know. Like, I want to make me understand why Straggots are so interested in knowing whether a gay guy is a top or a bottom. Because to me, I would understand a gay guy wanting to know if I'm a top or a bottom because they are interested in our compatibility sexually, right? But I don't understand the straights, the Straggots, wanting to know whether I give it or take it. I don't understand. I genuinely, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Can someone make me understand that? So I get asked this question. Um, I get asked this question all the time, and it's so annoying because first of all, I have a man. I have a whole man. I'm not fucking you. Like, I'm not fucking you. So you scratch it off the books, right? Number two, again, why do you want to know? Right? Not that I have a problem sharing, because I share it all the fucking time, right? I share it all the time. I talk about whether I'm a top or bottom once a month. Someone made a joke about it earlier today. I have to explain this in detail once a month because I'm not going to sit here and talk about this every fucking stream. So we can go into further details on this um, next Friday because that will be the beginning of the month. You gay if you give it or get it. You're gay if you're gay if you're having sex with a man. This whole, oh my god, I just got a blowjob from a gay guy, but I'm not gay. You are gay. You are a homo. What are you talking about? Oh, I only top gay guys, but I'm not gay. You are a homo. What are you talking about? Like, what? It's weird. I just don't like how a gay guy is pigeonholed into being one or the other, even if being asked by another gay guy is gay just equated with sex. Well, a lot of people, yeah. Well, yeah. The identity gay is about sex, quite literally. Um, and it's gay people have done themselves, no good deeds by indulging in rabid amounts of sexual activities. So we've done ourselves no favors by doing this, because it further pigeonholes the gay community as just being hypersexualized men. Hello from New Zealand. Hi, Deadly Sins. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Oh, wait a second. You're in the future, aren't you? So it's already Monday. It's like deep into Monday by now. Happy beginning of the work week. Um, God bless you always. Well, thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much. Hey, Cho, off topic, and you seem like an intelligent individual, but what do you think of Rothschild family? I don't think much of them, to be quite frank with you. Jordan, sorry to disappoint. Don't think much of them. The conspiracies are probably true. I'll say that. Because us conspiracy theorists, we're typically right. You guys gotta come up with a new name for conspiracy theorists. You've got to come up with a new name because we're right most of the time these days. Ever since 2020, we've been right about everything. If I was a gay guy and someone asked me if I was asked by anyone if I was top or bottom, I'd be like, I'm sideways bitch happy. Hello from Puerto Rico. Hi, Caesar. How's Puerto Rico? What's the channel about? Well, the channel is about me being a vlogger. I'm a lifestyle vlogger. I vlog my life. I am an avid cook. I have Duke. Lay down. That's what I mean. He be lay down. I'm a lifestyle vlogger, so I vlog about my lifestyle. I live a very mundane life, but some people think it's interesting. I'm an avid cook. I teach cooking classes. I've worked at a restaurant now for about 10 years in upper level management. Um, so you see a lot of cooking, you see a lot of working out, fitness, health, nutrition. I went into a phase where I was really into fragrances for a while, so you see that. I'm currently training for a half marathon, so you would definitely be seeing lots of content about me training for my half marathon. Really just me doing what I do in life. Typical lifestyle vlogger, right? You learn about my lifestyle. These live streams, however, are what I call my office hours. So these office hours are opportunities for my audience to ask me questions about my opinions, about hot topics, about whatever you want. Think about office hours in college. Your professor always had these hours available for you to talk to them about the class, about things you want to learn about. So that's kind of the same thing in vain to that. It's like these are opportunities to just yap and talk shit about whatever you want to talk about. Okay? Okay. I always wonder why Australians didn't warn us about 9/11. Shaking my head. Don't get me started. If you were able to live in any other country in the world, what country would that be? Probably Spain. Probably Spain. Because it's really cheap, their economy is really weak, and I would still have my money from my investments that would support me living there in Spain. So that would be great. And I speak a little. I used to speak really good Spanish. Not so much anymore, but it's still in my soul. I could definitely do better if I practiced. But yeah, I would definitely choose Spain. I've been to Spain a couple of times already, so I'm kind of familiar, slightly familiar with Spain. The culture is also dramatically different from the U.S. Maybe the reason why their economy sucks so much is because no one likes to work there. But I don't dream of labor, so living there for me would be perfect, right? Um, yeah, I don't know. I would choose Spain probably. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ahora. 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 You speak Spanish, Johanna? Oh, cool. Valencia. That's the Spanish accent, by the way. You gotta have a lisp. That Spanish lisp. Simply Lou. I thought this was Will Smith. I wish I was Will Smith. DeMarco Miller. I wish. Sort of disappoint. I'm not rich like Will Smith. We the Spanish adopt you. Are you Spanish? Simply Lou? Oh my god. Are you happy with my R roll? The rolling of my R? I wasn't lying. I used to speak Spanish really well. I don't speak it very well at all anymore, but guys, we only have a minute left. What are your last minute questions for tonight's stream? Last minute questions, and then I'm going to answer the questions and get out of here. What are your last minute questions? Little bit of an announcement. I'm going, like I said earlier, I'm going to start really rapidly releasing more vlogs. I really want to put in an honest effort with my channel again and not just do the easy shit with these live streams. I'm also planning to really make these live streams a lot more interactive and fun, maybe play some music, really get into my Streamlabs bag. I used to be a Twitch live streamer many moons ago, and I know how to do it well. This is the bare minimum effort, like bare minimum. This is just me just putting on my clicking record and starting go live. But I can really make this a much more professional, interactive, fun place, with different ways to interact with you guys. I've done it. I was really successful on Twitch for a while. I'll never go back to the liberal hellhole. I'll never go back to Twitch. I'll never go back. The libtards have taken over Twitch, and I would never survive over there. I'd never survive over on Twitch in 2025. I'd never survive. I'd be banned all the time, constantly. Hey, Steven Eats Alone. Make cooking vlogs. Oh, I will. You definitely will. You definitely will see cooking vlogs. In fact, I'm going to be filming tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm telling right now, Johanna, I'm making a peanut sauce. I'm making a green goddess dressing. I'm meal prepping tomorrow. It's meal prep Monday. Meal prep Monday is tomorrow. So you're going to see me meal prepping. So that's going to be the vlog for tomorrow, is the meal prepping. So you'll see cooking a lot. Hope it works out, Maxim. Thanks, Maxim Seeker. Hope to see more videos soon. Glad I caught you live for a bit. Can't wait to check out the Elden Ring. Oh my God. And please, I'm begging you. Once you download Elden Ring, Night Ring, please help me to not be a fucking loser anymore and play with me. I actually have friends. I want to feel like I have friends. Would love to learn semi-easy recipes. Yeah, I'll share those with you. You've earned a sub for that statement. What about Twitch? Fuck those hoes. Fuck them. I need some easy recipes to make my girlfriend too. Oh, you're the cook in the house? That's awesome. What's on the menu this week? Okay, so on the menu this week, I'm gonna make some overnight oats. My overnight oats. Okay, so overnight oats. Listen, overnight oats for me. I'm not like the typical person that likes to eat them cold. I have to eat my overnight oats warmed up. I know that's like weird, but I think it's more weird to eat oatmeal cold. That's fucking weird. That is fucking weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. So what I do for my overnight, I'm gonna vlog this all tomorrow, but I'll tell you now. So I'm gonna make overnight oats with cinnamon and cacao nibs. Cacao nibs are super high in antioxidants, really tasty when mixed with other things. I'm gonna put some chia seeds in there, a little bit of honey or agave nectar, haven't decided quite yet. That's gonna be breakfast. And then for lunch/dinner, I'm gonna do salmon poke bowls. It's gonna have, I don't know if I'm gonna put like a teriyaki sauce in there or I'm gonna do my homemade peanut sauce, but it'll probably be a homemade peanut sauce with, I'll have some seaweed in there. I have some peas, maybe some carrots. So that's gonna be that with sticky rice. I love sticky rice. I know some more carbs, but whatever, I'm a runner. I can fucking handle the carbs. So sticky rice with my salmon poke bowls. And then I'm making a green goddess dressing for my salads for the week. I eat salads most days. And what else am I cooking? I may make a tortilla española with sweet potatoes. Or I may just roast some sweet potatoes. I made some honey mustard sauce the other day. Wait, stop. I'm like rambling too much. I'm rambling. I gotta go. But I will be out when I film tomorrow. I will be vlogging my meal prep Monday. So don't worry. You will get to know everything I'm making tomorrow, all that jazz. And join the Discord channel, guys, because if you want to chat with me one-on-one or in a group, I'm going to be on Discord right after the live stream, and we always have a little bit of a live chat there. So I haven't really invited people onto the live streams on YouTube, But you know, my Discord channel, we chit chat there. So yeah, come to the Discord channel. It's in the pinned comment down below or above, whether you're on PC or mobile. I need, wait, these late 1 a.m. here, chat seem more personal, less noise, less drama. Good fucking morning, everyone. Good morning, Caramel Cara. I'm gonna go right now, though. I'm so sorry. She is. Your boy needs to lock in and provide a home-cooked meal once in a while. You do. You do need to lock in. Hey, Greg Arnold. Okay, guys. I will catch you guys in Discord. Thanks for being here. You guys could be doing so many other things like watching porn or reading your Bible or hanging out with your children, studying for the next exam, watching some other low-life YouTuber. You could be doing so many other things, but I really appreciate you spending your time with me. I do not take it for granted. Okay, I don't. I really don't. Honestly, truly, I don't take it for granted. But okay, I'll chat with you guys in Discord.